People anthropomorphise them. They walk, people see them as small people. I very much don't. I think the more you study them and the more you observe them, the more they are incredible species that are very different, very stoic, very hardy, and really at ease in their environment. But more impressive is all the stuff that you don't see, so the stuff underwater, how they hunt. One of my favourite facts for this is that they actually dive under their prey and use their buoyancy to accelerate. They're ambush predators in the same way that a lion or a leopard is, but an Antarctic bird. So yeah, the Penguinologist job title went a bit viral, and I stand by that. I love it because it actually explains what I do. The problems that penguins face in the 21st century are global. So you can't study any one colony. We need to know what's going on a global scale, the differences between colonies, the threats to those in terms of changes in sea ice, fisheries, whatever. If you study something at one place, when you see cause and effect, you think that's it. Show it across the other side of a continent and it turns out it's very different. There are times of the year where it's just prohibitive to get there. There's too much sea ice, or the weather's atrocious, or even there's too many seals on the beach that you can't land. That's why we let the camera do the work. We can do it on a massive scale, so we do it for hundreds of colonies. By doing that, we get a global picture of what's going on.
Active, we have over 100 in operation at the moment. So if you have those, taking photos every hour throughout the year, producing 8,000 photos in 1 year, you can quickly see how that adds up and adds up. And if we didn't have people to help us annotate them, we'd just barely be able to scratch the surface.
So citizen scientists love penguins. They go through, they click on every adult, every chick, every egg, and that extracts the data for us. And that in turn goes to the computer vision and helps inform and train these algorithms as to how to count penguins.
People say, why can't you just have automatic penguin detection, which sounds quite fun, and be sort of tracking penguins like you can track faces on a camera, and that is a perfectly sensible question and is something that we're looking into. Firstly, the citizen science data is very good for feeding into the machine learning algorithms. It's the way you can train them, but also you don't then have that lovely two-way relationship of the public benefiting from being involved in a project like this.
Feedback we get time and time again is that people enjoy being useful, and they are.
So really nicely, we actually went over the 5 million classification milestone during British Science Week.
And the big thing of this is not just a science project. Can you visualise it? Can you summarise it in a way that policymakers get? So can you hold them to account? Can you make it transparent in a way that they can very easily see without scientific knowledge what is going on?